Thank you for this wonderful city. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve in this sacred calling. Please give me the strength to worthy of it. Please give me the wisdom. To act righteously, virtuous, mature and responsible.
Are you a leader? What makes you think that you could go out front and lead the pack?
I have some strong opinions about where we need to go as a community, and people, if they don't want those opinions, they better stop me, because that's where I'm going.
Do you need anything?
Okay. When I was 19 years old, I broke my neck skiing, became a quadriplegic. I couldn't even feed myself. I went through a horrible depression and was suicidal, and eventually came out the other end, and really I never did become Sam Sullivan again. The way I thought it through was I killed Sam. I figured, what would it be like if I did commit suicide? And I just sort of imagined very graphically ending it all and thinking, okay, this is a new person. We've got a new life. I don't have any memories. The old guy's dead, and let's see where we can go from here. For 3 years, I have lived with one burning passion. I want to take one big broom and sweep Jim Green and his Cope councillor friends out of office and bring back responsible, respectable government to City Hall. I'm grateful for your goodwill, but why don't I try to find out if you're a member?
Let's talk about that when we get inside. We'll get it all sorted out. Okay.
This is the words I want to add.
Okay, let's go and do that now because we're...
My worst case scenario of all is to be on a council for 3 more years with Mayor Jim Green shutting off my mic 46 times.
Actually, I might wear my
And all I have is the ability to speak my mind and to rail against what they're doing. And they take even that away. They shut off my mic.
No, I welcome a good scrap.
I think everything I take on is a battle of my career. I need all the votes I can get. Yeah, I'm just going to go file my papers right now. Hello. People are finding reasons to think I might be a good mayor, you know. I think they just thought some quadriplegic from the east side, you know, we'll be polite with him and just knock him out. I like the fact that people underestimate me. You know, they pat me on the head, and then I rip their throat out. Then there's a wall. There's a wall.
Where's Sam?
Over right there. Way behind us. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, put the seat back. Lynn, no, stop, stop.
Why does it be so much fun? Hello?
You like tormenting me. Watch out! There's a truck!
I don't think our relationship is going to last me driving you. No, I'm a great driver. But... Oh, just 1 second. Excuse me.
I can get myself out.
Okay, I know, but when I'm driving,
I'm out of
Sam,
here.
don't. I'll do that. Okay, don't. Okay. I'll see you at 10:05. We'll just have to park.
Oh no, don't worry about parking.
That's okay. You're stuck.
I can do it.
No, you can't. You're stuck in there.
Let's put... Here I come. Okay. No. I'll wheel myself. Thank you.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
Here, let me hold the door for you.
Thank you. It was traumatic.
Banker's hours.
Yeah. I'm being driven around now, so it's...
You don't like that, do you?
No, I'm not big on that. I like to be in control.
How about just so we can get Sam practicing? Right. Because there's tons of stuff that we could talk about. Sam, that 15-second format that we're using, did you find that useful?
Yep.
Okay. How about we'll go to that, which, if you guys are game, right, we'll throw kind of the issue out on the table.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll watch the thing, and at 15 seconds I say stop.
Okay.
Much has been said about the fact that you've been buying or allocating illicit drugs to people in the downtown east side. What do you have to say about that?
You know what? I've expressed regret. I've apologized. But you know, I've been put on the defensive so many times. Somebody somewhere has to ask the question, why does not Jim Green apologize for raising...
You're close. You're going in the right direction.
Yeah, you're absolutely.
You just got to compress it a little.
I think before you say I've apologized, the very first thing is to say, you know what? This issue highlights the very stark differences between my style of leadership and Jim Green's. When I make an error, I admit it and learn from it and move on. When he makes mistakes, he cuts and runs and leaves others holding the bag.
Trying to get Sam into just
To think
this
in
way.
sound bites.
Because if you can think in those, you can always expand if the forum allows it.
I think part of our message, part of our collective message is expect him to go negative now.
Bonjour, ça va? Good morning.
Not quite call it Gail Bowen Day or anything, but you should I'll try to. Yeah, I know Gail quite well. Morning, Sam.
Hello, Jim. How are you? Ganjam, ho Ganjam.
Good morning, sir. How are you? Well, how are you? Good.
Jim, can I get on this side? Just
Do you
'cause
want to sit here, Mr. Sullivan?
I'm better a little bit over on this side, actually, because I got to tilt my wheelchair.
Jim Green and Sam Sullivan, both men sit on council today. One will be looking for work after the election. That's the risk they run by challenging each other for mayor. Sam Sullivan heads the NPA slate. Jim Green broke from Coke to head Vision Vancouver. Mr. Sullivan, it was recently reported that you bought crack for a young addict 3 years ago, watched as he smoked it in your van. Is that true?
Yes. Well, I had dinner with him. I wanted to learn. It was way more than 3 years ago. Look, some of the two incidents people are talking about took place up to 10 years ago. I went down to the downtown east side to try to learn about addiction. I actually met with people. I tried to understand them, and I learned the despair of their lives.
I find it extremely reckless and a lack of judgment, and I happen to know the male individual who's struggling, trying to take Humanities 101 and working and trying to beat this addiction, and to go down and use people as laboratory
This
rats.
is the kind of rhetoric that I have to face from this guy. But let's keep it to the issue.
What did you say? Are you against or for prescription heroin?
Well, right now we're doing it. We have a Naomi trial that has it, and it's done in an
And do you
experiment.
favor it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think we should look at the Swiss model and the Netherlands model that have shown crime going down 60%, homelessness going to zero, employment doubling by going to these models. We know they work.
Thanks, Bill. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Excellent. We'll see where we go.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it in the first place?
I was trying to understand the issue of addiction. It was affecting our city so much. Felt a sense of compassion for the people that were in the grips of addiction.
I'm sorry, he's late for a council meeting.
Larry
He's saying
Gamble
he's got to
says
go.
you did it in
was a terrible day. Terrible articles written about me. This flaky nut, Sullivan, who is so gullible and naive and inhuman even that he would treat addicts like little laboratory rats for his own amusement and entertainment, and in a callous effort to learn something.
If you're going to win the mayoralty on the 19th, this is where you're going to do it. So remember when you go in there that these are the people that are going to help you, help put you in the mayor's seat.
But you didn't continue about, he never answered why they spent the $1 million on the referendum.
I know.
He did all, he's pretty good at tap
He's
dancing.
very good. He's very good. I got to learn to be better myself. Why the hell is he selling drugs to people? Is he as nutty as I read about, you know?
I was very, very depressed. I was given my speech by other people who were just loaded with testosterone and wanted a angry, beat the shit out of him, raw, barn-burning speech. And I just couldn't do it. That's not me. So I spent yesterday trying to rewrite my speech. I truly wondered if people were going to actually show up to the dinner. And I went panicky and I couldn't think. And so I tried writing anyways, and I phoned my mom. She comes, types things. And she's editing my speech and telling me what not to say and saying I should do it differently. And then I realized my mother is writing my speech of my life. And this will be written as a classic textbook case. Never, rule number 1, never let your mother write your, the most important political speech of your life.
Give me a pep talk every once in a while. Phone me and tell me I'm great or something like that. I don't know.
All right. And I come to these things because I want to hear you.
I need to feel love for people to overcome all of the other bullshit, you know? If I can just be positive in my energy and just like feel what love I must have for this crowd. I mean, look at they're here.
I know. You are compassion. You are not bully. You are forgiveness. You are helper. You are not punisher. That's what I tell everybody else. That's what I'm telling the world. I don't know what else to tell you.
You've done it. You're very helpful. You might have to tell me that a couple of times this evening, though.
Well, look, I'll tell it to you for the rest of my life.
Thank you, friends, citizens. Today especially, thank you for being here. I was wondering if nobody would come. 各位朋友，各位市民，多謝你上關。失事嘅球。
Take a look around. Woodward's still boarded up. Our credit rating down. Taxes are up. New businesses being rejected, while existing businesses drowning in taxes.
I can't take it any longer. I can't watch anymore as Jim, Green, and Cope continue to implode. I didn't hear you. Will you help this team take back City Hall? Sing. Oh, sole mio, hasta pronto. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming.